Hello YouTube, this is Mr. Z. I'm back. So, I never started this. It's been probably 2 months. I knew I just need to sit down and start doing this because we just did our subscriber giveaway thing. I just need to find a new page of where we have Battle Angel Alita. We're starting Battle Angel Alita Last Order today. We're doing the first 3 chapters, and then if I'm up for recording more, we'll do more later on tonight. I want to at least pick it up so we have at least started this. I know I did a new Battle Angel Alita. There it is. Put it at page 40. And I transferred some stuff over. So, we're picking up Battle Angel Alita Last Order. I just quickly scanned through Battle Angel Alita Angel's Ascent Chapter 4 Memory Epitaph. Quickly read through that again. Since technically that's where the storyline splits off and goes to where we are now. So, we're doing Battle Angel Alita Last Order Phase 1, 2, and 3 in Volume 1, Angel Reborn. This first one we're picking up will be Phase 1, the first thing I remember. And we'll see where it goes. I already have Last Order open up. I just don't have Chapter 1 loaded. Oh, there it is. My first memory. I have no idea how long these are. I have no clue. But it's been a while. I knew I was probably going to take a break from Battle Angel Alita after I finished the last chapter. I just didn't think it would be this long. Last Order. Seems like first one is about 40 pages and then 30 pages and another 40 pages. So, not too bad. Phase 1, my first memory. So it's Alita. It's a little girl. Looks like a battlefield getting kicked. The rusty wilderness. Look, the neurons have started to regenerate. Great. Depending on the cerebral remains, we can restore the brain almost completely if the proton storage structure of the remaining neuron is not destroyed. The neuron machine can be analyzed through the analysis and synapses structure can be rebuilt to allow the brain to retain all memories. Knowledge and feeling it had before death. This process can be accomplished even if 40% of the brain is missing. That's incredible, actually. We can bring people back to life. This guy, whoever he is, he looks almost like one of Alita's old crewmates on that ship. Yoko's old crewmates. How are you using it in this project? Toron. This is the theory that you are advocating. There are various uses for the Toron theory. In the case, I am using it to control the nanomachines inside the brain. And we have Destinova here. Eating flan pudding. Delicious. This particular brain is interesting. Why is that? These brain cells don't look any different from normal ones, but they are very unique. polymer resin is permanently the brain tissue. No, not water. The resin can harden, instantly protect the brain from sudden shock or heat. I've never seen such a thing before. I believe it's done from nanomachines, but who could... I remember. Elo was the one who dug her out of the wreckage. She was left in for 200 years. The original source of the brain is a very big mystery. It's flashbacks to Yoko's very first memories. Sand that tastes like rusty iron. Actually, it was probably blood. It's a bunch of just soldiers near small Yoko. And one of them kicks her. This kid has a mechanical body. And whoever the higher up is in the colonel or whatever comes over and picks her up. Good girl. You want to go back to your parents, don't you? Huh? Look. See? Can you see the wreckage of that spaceship? If you can make it to that ship, you'll be free. But there are many bombs buried under the ground between here and there. If you are a bad girl, you'll be blown up like that boy there. But I'm sure you'll make it. Off you go. Wow. And it would be the easiest way for them to do that. Just to use guinea pigs, basically. To try clear a path straight to the ship. Because I'm guessing they're looters or others. And Yoko tries to walk but falls. What's the matter with you? Walk. Yeah. She has a cyborg body and she can't walk. And everybody's laughing. Oh boy, you can't walk? Oh well. I'm disappointed. You are a bad girl. Next. And he goes to shoot Yoko. Alita. I'm gonna just say Alita until they start using her name. I'm gonna just do Alita. Goes to shoot Alita, and some girl jumps up and pulls his gun away. You know that she's not you. You know that she's not you. I don't know if this is reading left to right or right to left. I'm gonna probably go left to right because... I'm gonna go right to left. I'll find out soon enough. I always forget because this one I figure out usually when reading. And the previous chapter I just scanned through. I didn't really do too much. I will say if there's a pause somewhere in here or a cut, I'm doing something on the side. You know that she's not you. Can't expect her to walk all that way in her condition. I will go with her. The guy just smokes and says okay, and then both of them start walking. My name is Erica. What's yours? Yoko. Okay. I remember that my ears were ringing. It may have just been the wind. No. I wasn't scared. I just felt very lovely. May have just been the wind. No, I wasn't scared. Okay, so I think it is. I don't know. I can't tell. That could go either way there. I wasn't scared. I just felt very lonely. I want to go home. Where's your home? My home is... They reach the kid who got blown up. They stop for a second and they see a gunshot next to them. Don't stop, go! The soldiers are yelling at them. My house was burned by them. So was my mommy and daddy. My dog, Hershey, too. Hershey? You had a dog? Wow. Erica kept on talking like she had forgotten the danger that was under our feet. I forgot what she was talking about. Construction on the face is completing. Do the lips seem too thick? She's cute. Yes, her chromosomes is XX. I didn't know that. Who the hell is she? They basically just tell chromosomes. XY is a male, XX is a female. The strongest warrior ever. Her name is Gali. A man? Who found her remains in the scrap heap? A man who found her remains in the scrap heap named her that. During her career as a motorball player, she was called Angel Killer. When she was in the GIB, she was known as G1. A warrior? The strongest. This little girl's brain? And you now have Desanova now licking the plate clean that the flan was on. I pursued her as an enemy at one time. I was even killed once by her. I have a large gap in my memory as a result of that. I don't remember anything that happened at Granite Inn that day. Damn. That's actually great to know. Hold on. You're telling me that the world's strongest warrior, this girl, was once your enemy, and now you're not only bringing her back to life, but allowing her to? Keep all of her memories, including the memories of you two being enemies. Okay, we got his name. Roscu. You're a smart kid, but you're still young. I'm not going to do weird voices for them just yet, not until we get farther in, because I'm very intrigued with this. Your concept of the word enemy is buried, and if you ever wonder why I do weird voices, it just helps with me, because I get lost with whose bubble is what a lot when reading. That's why I do kind of weird voices. I got a comment on that recently, and I was trying to reply to them, and then when I replied to them, I went to go see what they commented, and I could only see it through my Google notifications because I think he deleted his first comment. Deleting the chain. Which is fine. Your concept of the word enemy is buried in relationship from the point of view of the chromatron theory. I've said that wrong probably like 5 times now. The words enemy and friend have no meaning. Let's move on to the next phase. The initial setup of the life maintaining internal organs is okay. Installation of the new drivers is okay. Begin. Cerebellum and cerebellum combine. Right and left cerebellum combine. So combining the brain. I'm saying right now, my hope is to put this out next week. I have a dentist appointment. I'm getting 2 teeth or surgically removed. So I'm hoping that the first part comes out Monday, this comes out Tuesday, and the day I'm having surgery, the next part we do will come out. Brain completion. Complete. Dopamine's level normal. Eyes connected. So we're actually seeing the full her being rebuilt from the ground up. Formation of nerve system started. Nerve system complete. Formation of imaginal cells. My guess is Dr. Russell is probably not going to be a thing because we haven't seen him, and he was with, but he could appear later. I have his name still written down just in case. I have a bunch of names written down just in case they come up. Like, I have Dr. Ito written down, but I don't think he's coming back. If he comes back, cool. But if he doesn't, whatever. Wow. A long time ago, I met organs for life maintaining foreman. I met a body that was made with tremendous skill. It was made out of a type of organic metal. The cells that the body was comprised of were called berserker cells. It was from that cell structure that I invented this machine cell. I named it Imaginos Galley. We'll have the best made body possible. Skeletal frame complete. Muscle foreman. Almost said foreman. It's very close. The understanding of Comertron theory of the micro level is almost complete. However, Comertron theory on the micro level is far from complete. Muscle density increasing. Micro Comertron theory is like the science of human destiny. All things that exist in the same time and space send out Comertrons and influence one another. The human brain especially. It is the best Comertron engine that nature has made. I'm definitely saying that wrong, but I've gotten down to just saying that way, so sorry if I'm saying that wrong. Nanotube is adjusted. And this brain, Galley's brain, has beautiful Comertron potential. I will give a body to this brain and let it go out into the world totally restrained. Every decision, every act she makes will bring this dynastic Comertron exchange to the world. Are you getting excited? If she would kill me as a result of my bringing her back to life, it would be of little importance. Nova, Dr. Nova, you are great. Never met a person who thinks such as you in Salem. We see Typhus. If you were to be killed, I would take over your work and complete the macro Comertron theory. Back over to Yoko's thoughts of them making it to the ship. Suddenly, Erica stopped talking. We stopped walking and just stood there. We had walked more than 100 steps safely. We knew we could not go on for much longer. We were lucky to make it so far. Erica was too tired to carry me any further. Erica had excitation, frightened me. I'm scared, Erica. I'd rather step on a bomb than have them shoot me. Erica had real self-respect. I was too young. Are we going to die? Where will I go after I die? She almost cried. I didn't know it then, but she was suffering from her own loneliness and terror. Let's go on, looking up at the sky while we walk. Then, when we die, we will go to the heavens. When we go to heaven, I will ask God to bring those moons down on them. Both moons. And when they're staring up at these moons, you can actually see things coming down. Something in the sky was moving. Both of them jumped down. I thought the moons were falling. I don't remember much after that. Something was moving very hard and fast. Yeah, whoever this being is that just came from orbit came down and is slaughtering the soldiers behind them, blowing up the truck. But the colonel is actually putting up quite a fight against this guy, which is awesome, or girl, whatever. But was no match. He still died. Elan, when the fight was over, saw a female soldier standing alone. That was my first encounter with Panzer Curse. I hate saying that word because I get so close to a certain word. I get so close to saying it every time. Okay. Now Alita's waking up. Charging complete. Recognize active. I wonder how long it has been since that day. I wonder how much I've changed. And that's the end of the chapter. I'm gonna give this a 9 out of 10 actually. Really, really great read. That was the webcam. That was not this. Yeah, if you ever wonder, if I ever unclick the webcam on anything, I usually have a thunder background on stuff, just in case I accidentally click a wrong button. It's been a long time since I've done that, though. I'm gonna quickly make an energy drink. Then after that, we'll start. Otherwise, I'm actually really enjoying this. If we keep getting Yoko or Alita backstory and origins, awesome. Like I said, this is one of the things I was hoping that we probably would get in Battle Angel Alita Last Order. I was really hoping we'd get her origins. Like I said, I don't think I said this. This is a Saturday I'm recording this. So I'm hoping to get everything recorded today and tomorrow. Every part I haven't recorded yet, I'm hoping to get recorded today and tomorrow. So, if not, I will still I'll still try to get everything recorded Monday, Tuesday. But I'm hoping to get all of it done and up this next week. There's no more delay in it. We all have so much time in this world, and I want to finish stuff and get stuff going that I stopped putting out. There's stuff that I want to put out and put out quicker so I can record more and put more out. Even if I've been slowly trying to get back into the things of recording, and it might still be a little bit, but I have to push through it because life is short. This demeanor I might show is something you guys might have seen before. It happened, and I always thought it was weird. My memory, I finally figured out why. 1 year after I was in the hospital, thought I was gonna die. Someone I looked up to passed away, and that put me on a grind. And there will be a video sometime in the next day or two. Someone I did look up to, someone I was expecting to eventually do a project with, passed away recently. It is a famous person. I don't think I'll probably meet any of those people who played with him for years. It'll probably be so years before I can do projects with them. But it brings you to reality, and that's why we're doing it now. I can't keep pushing this off. I keep wanting to push this farther and farther back, but we need to continue and finish more Battle Angel Alita. Life is short. We'll jump into chapter 2. What was awoken? Phase 2, chapter 2. What was awoken? Where am I? My head hurts as a slight pain in my senses. You guys probably could guess who I'm talking about. He died like 2 days ago, whatever. I'll have a video talking about that. I'm gonna try not mention him by name because I usually don't mention them by name just because it brings pain to it, but also people like to say you're just chasing clout, and I don't want to do that. So it's a fine line you have to ride. So, give me a second to think something other than him. My head hurts, a slight pain in my senses. It is as instinctive warning sign. I know it somehow. Something has happened. I smell blood. And holy shit. Alita's sneaking through, looking at blood, and you can see on the ground, dead, is Desanova. He's killed. I can tell from his weird hair in his back. I'm hoping it's Desanova, because I wonder who did this. Yeah. Alita stands up. I didn't kill him, I know that. It's been 4 or 5 days since his death. Whoever did it was very sloppy. I think I remember cutting Nova's neck with my blade. Memory is so mixed up. I wonder if I was sleeping too long. Whoever did it was very sloppy. She's walking around and she finds her blade. The Damascus blade. But her hand goes right through it. Are you awake, Callie? I know you're wondering how I'm alive, considering you killed me in Granite Inn. Don't worry about it. I'm not telling you. Well, just call it Nova's magic. Recording. Your brain was reduced to pieces. I perfectly restored it with my nanotechnology. Your memory. Fucking. I don't think that will ever leave my brain. My memory is Desanova seeing him so gleefully eating pudding. I don't think that gleeful expression will ever leave my brain or memory. There's no way. Your memory previous to the damage to your brain has been restored, including the parts that were psychologically blocked. I've upgraded your body quite significantly. An absolute masterpiece. I used every nanotechnology possible to make it for you. Imagine this body. It is possible to limitlessly transform the atomic structure of your body. It has many wonderful features that you will find useful. Let's test a few simple moves. Think of your favorite color. The color of your body. Change light. Yeah, so you can see her body changing color. You can train your body to remember a color that you change to. It's kind of difficult, but it can be used as camouflage. Transparent. Basic performance is almost the same as the combat made of your old berserker body. You can use plasma like before. Your sword was worn out, so I used the material to build the imaginous cells that your body is comprised of. Sorry. How dare you? You can see Alita thinking of her old suit. So she just imagined the suit, her old uniform. Anyway, I guarantee you that my intentions were in the best of interests. I'm not trying to restrain you in any way. Cheap trick. I'm looking forward to seeing what will happen here. Well, take care. So now she's thinking, what happened? And the whole room shakes. And from the ceiling pops out 3 people. No, ow. Run, it's coming. And something else comes down. It's an MIB robot. What? God. Are you okay? This is it. The cyborg Jim was talking about. He's young, under 20. I expected it to be a tough guy. That's a girl. She doesn't look strong at all. Look at her. She's shorter than me. Citizen code not found. Enemy. So it scanned into at Alita and can't find a citizen code. Cyborg, beat that robot. Oh, she heard that your order. So the robot is like scanning. I'm trying to figure out what it's doing, and it's whatever it's doing gives enough time for Alita to kick up a piece of like rebar, a long piece of metal, and kick it towards the robot. I'm a good match for you. Robot skitters over to him. Did you see that? What power? What the hell just... So she dodges a attack, but... Oh. Oh. So when she tried to go dodge it, it read the ability and course corrected. Damn, weird. It avoided it. What's happening? Cyber shock style. She put both hands on the drone and started sending pulses of electricity. I'm guessing, sending it through the robot. Maybe we can do another part after this. What's that sound? Robot starts breaking at the seams. Imagine a spotty. It has great power. The arm knocking me into the wall weakened my power, but it's hardly noticeable. Oh, her body isn't responding to her thoughts, not as quick as they would. So it's her still trying to get used to this. And she gets pushed through a wall. I'm guessing they're on the outside of tight fairs because it looks all smooth. And she catches a random wire off the limb that she broke. I'm up high. Where the hell am I? Don't let it go in my hand. My ears hurt. Clouds under my feet. That's impossible. I remember the first lesson I learned, Leia, Master of Panzer Currents. Okay, so we're getting another flashback. So this lady's name's Leia. We have Erica and Yoko learning. Hey, have you ever been scared before? Yeah. Every soldier gets scared. When they cannot grasp the situation in the battlefield, you should remember this. The true crisis is not seeing the enemy. It's being scared in a crisis situation. You are not in full control. How can we avoid that? Even when you find yourself in a situation that you cannot understand, just accept it as it is. Do not rush. Observe and secure your position. And Alita's dangling from the corpse and the string and looking around, and you see we're on the bottom of tight fairs, and it's one of the weird... There's like... You have the tenants coming up that send the supply beams, but then you have these weird dipping down points. That's where MIB headquarters was way back. But that's the end of the chapter. We got one more chapter to pick up this time, and then we'll talk a bunch about this. The other thing I got someone was saying that I should start. I'm giving that 8.5 out of 10. Someone was saying that I could probably give more thoughts on the chapter, but I like doing it at the end where I talk more about it. At least with Alita. One Punch Man and Fairy Tail, I'm more direct with it when it comes to that. I think Sakamoto Day is the same, but I think with this I want to talk just because we're picking up 3 chapters and it all combines and it's hard to just talk about one. Also, you guys have to tell me something. If you guys like this week of Battle Angel Alita, tell me. Because if you guys do like it, there might be a plan to do one even sooner this next time. Because like I said, I want to power my way through Battle Angel Alita. But not so fast that I don't remember anything. That's my problem sometimes. Okay. Phase 3 or Chapter 3. It's not a robot. She's dangling down. Salem, the city in the sky. Are we just gonna call it Salem now? That's fine with me. I'm gonna still probably refer it to Typhairs unless someone refers to Salem, just because it's ingrained in me. Salem, the city in the sky, that hides the supreme governor. We see in the scrap town below. Even the citizens of Salem don't know when, for what reason, or who made the city. And now I am in Salem. And she uses the rope to twirl back up, and MB is surprised by this. With all this twirling, she ends up on top of the robot, like over them, and gets to the ledge, the opening, and twirls around and kicks the robot's clutches on it, and the robot falls out. Is this really Salem? Lou, I wonder if you... Yeah, Lou is down. Lou, I wonder if you are okay. Good job, Cyborg. Come on. Come with us. I'm cold. They're all shaking. The air. You don't understand. You act as if I take commands. I'm a cyborg, not a robot. I know that. Your brain is real, but your body is machine. I am a human, just as you are. Understand you have feelings, but you cannot say you are human. There's no blood in your body. Then if you are human, prove it to me. Show you proof. Arrogance. I know what I am. I don't have to prove it to them. I believe that I am human. What is all the proof you... That is all the proof you need. What the hell? That's not proof. Wait, where are you going? I don't need to be with you. And your arrogance beliefs. Believe. That is the only proof that I am a human. Pam. What's the matter? Come on. What should we do? The air is thin, and it is too cold here. We should go to a safe place immediately. Are you going with us, Cyborg? My name is not Cyborg. It's Gally. Okay. I'm Nora. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna write down the names. Right down on the right-hand side. Nora. I'm just hoping they don't die in a couple chapters. Also, this page. There one page after we have extra. Like, so if you see this is page 40. Page 41 is blank. Page 41 is blank. Page 42 is Ancient Magus Bride. So we don't have a lot of room, but it's fine. David Frank. That is a fake name you tell the cops. What is your name, sir? David Frank? Sorry. Maybe David is a favorite character among fans. I'm making fun of them. I don't know. This is new to me. And Pam Mahan. Are you guys related? No, we just met for the first time 3 days ago. Oh. Oh my god, there's so many people dead. What happened here? This entire area is so many dead people. Salem is in a serious peril. We need your help. You will learn all the details after you meet our leader. Please be Ido. Ido would be incredible, but he's still far away. Nora is back with a cyborg, Jim. I brought the Gally. Hold on. I'm busy. Whoa, is she real? I wonder what she eats. Does she shoot beams from her eyes? Don't push. There's so many kids. So many kids. So I will say, I didn't read so many kids. That was just something I was thinking and said out loud. She looked at us. Ah. Phew. Okay, so this is the kid that we saw. Well, Roscoe? Jim Roscoe. You look a lot different from the time when I saw you in the laboratory. Everybody, this is Gally, a cyborg from the Earth. But she has a brain. She is our friend. She has a brain? She has a brain? Hello, I'm Jim Roscoe. Not your friend. I was in the laboratory while Nova restored your brain and built your body. Does he know Nova? She has a brain. She has a brain. The kids are freaking out. You have a brain. That makes you different from all the adults of Salem. That makes you my friend. Oh, yeah. Everybody up here all have chips. Oh, shit. Did Nova or someone leak that everybody up here has chips instead of brains, and that's why everyone is dead? You know what the secret of Salem is? That's not a secret anymore. She has a brain. She has a... The kids are all yelling. I see. Pam, are you alright? Yeah. Oh, we're gonna talk a while, but I do want to record another part of this. This is about 4 p.m. tonight. I do have to start rendering something, so if the next part that we record of this is a little laggy or there are cuts in there, I'm sorry, I'll be rendering Bleach. I need to get that up tonight. Everything has changed this past week. It all started with that broadcast. 1 week ago, Dr. Nova jacked the broadcast system over Salem. Oh, there's Russell. Just after your body's restoration was finished. On the broadcast, Nova opened the head of some adults to show everyone that their brains were replaced with computer chips. So I'm guessing Russell is dead or lost his mind. When the Soundmite turns 19, they go through an initiation that they have to go through to become a real citizen. At that time, their brains are replaced with a chip that contains all the memories up to that moment. He was making public the secret that the Medical Inspect Bureau, MIB, Medical, oh my god. We might have learned that a long time ago. I'm putting it on the back of this page. No, I'm putting it on the start of page 41. This is going to be like more information. MIB. Medical. That makes so much more sense. Inspect. Bureau. What the fuck? We have a lot to talk about now. We had a lot to talk about, but we'll finish this. We're getting very close to the end of the chapter anyways. Had until then done a perfect job of keeping it a secret. Many adults Once they knew the secret, went mad. Some started mobs, others committed suicide. MIB machines that were programmed to keep the secret started to kill everyone. Oh my god. I was shocked, of course. That's why I went to the laboratory. I killed Dr. Nova to see if it was true. I found the chip in his head. I was shocked. I didn't know what to do. It was all so sudden. I didn't really think about it while I was doing it. Once my head cleared, I knew what to do. Look. Dr. Nova's brain chip. It's mine now. The second one was a backup chip I found in his stomach. Yeah, his second head, so he's dead. He can't become back. That is so quickly to confirm he's dead, but who knows? They've brought him back so many times. Who knows he doesn't have another backup body somewhere else. There are 235 kids under the age of 19 in this space. According to the opposing team, about 4,000 adults who didn't go mad are still alive on the opposite side of Salem. Jim hacked in a part of the medical corps and stopped the production of MIB robots. But they are still many attack robots, but they are offline. In this 1 week alone, we lost 80% of Salem. This... What the fuck? I got goosebumps. I got so much. We're absolutely recording part after this, but I really need to edit Bleach. I will kill all those non-humans without brains. I will clean everything and make a new country out of Salem. What happened to your parents? Parents? You mean CCMs? Do I need to explain? CCM is Child Care Manager, or Child Care Unit. I'm not writing that down. If that comes up again, we'll come back to this, and you guys have to remind me. If I do forget that, tell me down below. Otherwise, I'm not going to write that down just for the time being. If it comes up a lot, they're going to just keep talking about CCMs, I will come back and write this down. Or ask. But I should remember manager and unit. There shouldn't be a problem with that. In Salem, babies are produced in a mother's machine at MIB. MIB chooses the parents and then grow and care for the babies themselves. Of course, there is no relation between the biological parent and their children. We call this family CCU, and we call our parents CCM, manager and units. Even if the child knew that it had a blood relationship with an adult, it still would not hesitate to kill that inhuman person. I can't stay here any longer. I'm going. I have to go look for my friend. She is a Salem civilian. The brain chip. She saved my life. For me, it doesn't matter if a person has a real brain or a computer chip. Neither is proof that they are human or not. Then how do you define a human? You tell me what we should depend on. Do they even understand? Even people with brains can be puppets or monsters. People lose themselves when they turn back on contradiction or misunderstanding. Human natural nature is a state of being and swings and sways all the time. That's not something that would consider though. Would consider though. I won't have anything to do with you. Find the answers for yourself. Oh my god, there's so much death. Everything is crazy. I wonder what will happen to them. To Salem. It's none of my business. Wait. You have Nora and Pam running after her. There's nothing you can say to make me stay. No, we won't. Jim told me to guide you. You don't need to go with me if you don't want. I do. Is everything okay, Jim? I thought she would side with us. I still have a last resort to rely on, though. I mean, Nora is safe, right? Maybe we should go. Not safe. Better off. I think Gally has a strong sense of duty. As long as Gally tries to protect Nora, she cannot be an enemy to us. If Nora would die while she was with her, we could blame the death of Gally not being able to save her, and then she will be in debt to us. Yeah, he's almost a Nova. That's a Nova. Not as insane or that's very, very smart. I'll begin our approach to the MIB medical court tomorrow. My monsters are about to be born. And that's the end of the chapter. I'm giving that a 10 out of 10. That ending that they did, compared to what we have now, is not even like that ending was very weird. I would say that ending that he wrote. I'm happy that he came back and did more. So, fucking amazing. I'm saying right now, I'm gonna still have problems calling her Yoko instead of Alita or Gally, whatever name she goes by. Nova's dead. Jim Russell is now the faction leader of people who still have brains. That means they have to be like 17, 18, right? The people who are part of this faction. And then there was a bunch of kids. I don't know the exact number. We know that 80% of Salem died. That's stupid. That's stupid. We don't even know what the number was. But if 80% is dead, either by suicide or the MIB, the medical inspect bureau started having or just their robots started just killing people who knew the information. Absolutely insane. Insanity. I'm saying right now, this was a fucking amazing read, and we're picking up 3 more chapters after this. Like I said, I'm gonna have something render. We have a lot of names here. Erica and Yoko, at a young age, got picked up by Leia and the people who know the Panzer cursed. That's not how you say it, but the other one I get so close to saying a word. I don't want to say it. But okay. There's something on the side I forgot about. Thank God I didn't win. I never win those things anyways. Really good, because I would have been pissed. But yeah, this was an amazing read. I can't wait until we pick up 3. It's gonna be a day for you guys. It's gonna be minutes for me. Like I said, I need to start rendering something, and that's gonna be the only thing that causes a little problem here. Real quick, I'm just gonna save a page because I'm gonna have to use it here to help out a video later on. Also, let me quickly do one more thing. I just want to quickly check my community section because I had a poll up. I want to see how it's doing. Still just 3 votes, but that's fine. Saints Row and the other one not really moved. Okay. So, oh, what the fuck? Okay, sorry, I was reading something. So, yeah, 80% died. They're hoping to kill all the people who do not have a brain, which is insane to see. And Alita is definitely positively true. Even people with brains can be corrupt or lose their self, and just go. So they have to figure out what a human is, and maybe they will learn following Alita. These two, maybe. But 80% of Destinova dead. I don't know. There's so much there. Having more memories, and now Alita can just have memories of stuff that was blocked by her mind are just gonna start popping up, which is great, incredible to know. And also incredible to know why they started happening like that. Because it seemed weird that they just all started popping up that chapter, epitaph. But I'm very curious where this goes. I might talk more when we do chapter by chapter, and then a short. I don't know. We'll eventually change it to where we're talking more about chapters when we're doing chapters. But for right now, definitely, this was an amazing read. We're going to pick up 3 more chapters after this. This should come out on a Tuesday. It should come out. I'm calling my shot. This should come out the 12th. I first have to find the first part. I don't know where the first part is. Where we finish Battle Angel Alita. So, otherwise, have a good morning, have a good afternoon, have a good night, wherever you are, just have a good day. Hopefully I see you guys next video. Also, we're doing a gift card giveaway. We started. If you want to enter, you have to be subscribed. And go check out my main video for returning subscribers or new subscribers or new people. Check out how to enter. But go over there and you can check. But you have to be subscribed. That is one of the main things. Otherwise, hopefully I see you guys next video. Otherwise, have a good morning, have a good afternoon, have a good night, wherever you are, just have a good day. And peace.